Previously on The Plot Thickens.
Absolutely. I think a scavenger hunt here at the camp is exactly what the campers need to familiarize themselves with the area. But there's urgency if you better get this key or so-and-so's gonna drown. There's urgency with that one.
I went to 11.
Ed, have you not been resting your leg at all?
I got a lot to do around here, Mary. You know, no rest for the wicked, even when their legs screwed up.
There's a song about the quarry?
Go down to the quarry in the middle of the night. If you go down there, you might get a fright. If you can't get back before the sun is up, your mom and dad'll have to pretend you're in a coffin.
So let's prioritize rescuing any kids who may be in the quarry in immediate physical danger of dying.
I mean, if some of them are dead already, then we're going to be hunting actual scavengers.
Oh, that's true. That could be fun.
We're never going to do this hunt.
Hello and welcome, listeners. I hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whenever it is, wherever you are listening to this, wasting all of the time. But this is not our normal wasting all the time episodic short form improv comedy. No, not today. Today we are doing a serialized long form improv comedy show that we are calling Camp Generick, where we follow the antics of two camp counselors, a camp groundskeeper, and the camp owner, and how they navigate the trials and tribulations of molding and pushing the minds of these youth out in the wild. If this is your first time listening to a Camp Generick episode, we do recommend that you go back to the first episode or at least a few back so that you can get caught up. It's all fun. They're cute little things. Otherwise, you heard the last time on Camp Generick. So I guess that also kind of works. Sorta. Oh, wrap it up. Oh, okay. What will happen this time? I don't know. The world's on fire. Let's get into it. Yeah, you know, I think you're right. I think it'll be fine. I don't think anyone will notice. No one's going to notice.
They don't even track the roster that close, to be honest.
You know, and there are so many Dinas. You wouldn't think that's a popular name, but there's a lot.
Yeah, as we had to use the first initial of their last name to disambiguate them.
Yeah.
Dina P. Well, okay, yeah, there were multiple.
Well, there's two P's, so we had to use the first two letters. There's Dina PL, and then there's it's Dina PLA, and then Dina PLO.
Yeah. Honestly, that whole family really screwed us over by naming their kids the same names.
It was really rude. Like, they could have sent one of them to a different camp, you know?
They arguably should have.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be the one to say it, but if we get called out, we can always blame it on Kevin.
I was thinking the same thing. We'll just blame it on Kevin.
I thought you were.
I think that's a good play. I think that's a good play. Because the thing is I think Kevin, he'll just assume that, yeah. Because he has lost a couple kids already a few times. I mean, we found them. We did find them eventually. But, you know.
And since the camp nurse has been MIA, your first aid skills really came in handy.
They did. Yeah. So I've got an alibi. I'm nursing the whole time.
Doing nursely duties, we'll say.
Yeah, that's the same thing, isn't it?
Hey guys, I'm really glad I found you. We kind of need a little bit of an emergency powwow, emergency little get together.
Well, I guess this hidey hole doesn't work anymore.
Emergency is a bit harsh. Urgent get together. I don't know if you guys know this. There are news crews here. The news is here.
Yeah, saw those. I'm arranging all the gauze, so everything's nice, and I've just been nursing away.
Okay, yeah, that's one of the things of our very very long list of things we need to get over very quickly before anybody talks to anybody, because it's going to happen. I could say, hey, sequester yourself inside your cabins and don't talk to anybody and close the windows and turn off your cell phones and destroy the batteries and everything like that. But I try to be realistic. I try to understand that people are going to talk to the press, and I kind of just bumped that one up to item 1. I'm going to say, Mary, don't talk to the press about nursing. I think that's going to be item 1. No,
but I'm good.
No.
I'm great at nursing all the kids.
You are, and I think that's something the world isn't ready for. You know what? Let's go with that. I think the world is not ready to understand that.
You just don't want to pay her for the level of work that she's been doing.
Oh,
wow!
I knew it.
Ed, where's this coming from? What? Wow! Hold on.
She's been covering for the camp nurse.
Yeah. She's been MIA since the 2nd week.
Has it been that long?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at my leg. You think it gets this way with a camp nurse on duty?
I can never tell with you, Ed.
Hey, pizza party time!
Wow.
Oh, damn it. Mr. Castle, is this another powwow and you told me it was a pizza party to get me here?
I really shouldn't use the term
sometimes a little white lie is important.
Okay, fine.
We need to talk. We need to talk about how apparently we're not paying Mary enough to nurse the kids.
I've been nursing them a lot lately, and it's hard, okay?
Wait, Mary's getting paid to nurse the kids?
Yeah.
Why? Apparently not. Apparently we need to have a really thorough look at payroll and know exactly what they're doing. Because if she's nursing all the kids on camp, I guess that needs to be compensated.
I mean, I feel like this is really sexist. Like why is Mary nursing the kids when?
Because I've gone through all of the necessary first aid classes and have the Samaritan badge.
So you're saying that,
and the card, the good citizen card, I have that too.
So you're saying that dudes can't nurse, huh? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying that you could
make some money nursing.
Oh my God, Kevin, you could nurse. Okay, you could nurse kids too, but you have to take the classes and you have to take the exams and you have to get the card.
And you have to try. Ooh,
okay,
the Achilles heel.
I don't think that's fair to men.
Kevin, you know what? If you want to start, Mary's been nursing Ed. We can switch that to you. You can start nursing Ed, and we'll go from there. We'll give you kind of like your springboard opportunity here. How does that grab you?
How much?
We haven't even been paying Mary, so we got to figure that out first. Tell you what, give it a start. Let's see how you do, and we'll figure out something commensurate with your nursing ability.
Mary, what do you think about unions?
Like, what kind of union?
Like a nursing union for this camp.
With all due respect, Kevin, I think the only reason a union would work is because we need collective bargaining rights. And I think that if I were to unionize with you, it would actually hurt my own chances.
Brutal, but true. You got to appreciate the honesty.
I never took you for a scab, Mary. Whatever.
I can't be a scab if I'm the only qualified person here.
You know what? This is a picket line, and you were on the other side of it from me.
Speaking of lions and which side of them you're on, Kevin, here's your ankle bracelet back. I found it attached to a turtle with a stick of gum.
Did you keep the stick of gum?
Kevin!
I was saving that.
Yeah, I saved it for evidence.
Kevin, we talked about this. Oh,
Look, okay, you told
are we
me.
going to do the rules again? Are we going to do the rules recitation again, Kevin?
Look, Mr. Castle, you told me not to put my my ankle bracelet on deer anymore because they run too fast.
I remember the first half of that.
It made sense, I just extrapolated what you meant by it, like, yeah, it makes sense because they run too fast. And it's like, they'll tell by the GPS, like, oh no, that's not Kevin. He's moving. He can't run that fast. Even though I bet I could, if I tried. So I thought, like, yeah, here's a turtle. That's cool. He moves slow. Put it on that thing. And, it's easy to track him down later.
Okay. Oh, we're going to have to do the rules again, Kevin.
I mean, I'll give it to you for using gum as an adhesive instead of like crazy glue or something. That was nice. Or you didn't have crazy glue.
The E6000 on those deer's legs was really hard to treat.
Mm. Did we, do we have crazy glue?
I really don't think we should
Mary.
answer that, Ed.
No, Mary, put the first aid kit away.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, good. So I did see the vans pull in that had the thing that the big pole that sticks out the top with the satellite dish attached.
Yep.
I did see that come in. And
oh, that's right. I was going to tell you guys, I'm totally going to be on TV.
Kevin, what did you do? What did you say?
They were asking me about all this like camp stuff that's going on. Something about like they wanted to know about the scavenger hunt and how it went. I told him it was super cool, like totally lit.
Oh, okay. It is good, right?
Yeah, super cool. That no fatalities. It was hella extreme, but it's being dealt with by professional nursing people.
Shit.
Okay.
Mary. All right. We can spin this.
Yeah, absolutely.
We could save this. We could still save this.
I think there's a lot of
because I found 10 of the missing campers.
You told them about the missing campers?
Wait, hold on.
I told them I found them and that there's only 7 left to find.
Okay.
Kevin.
They were real happy to hear that. Huh?
The 10 that you found didn't happen to be the 10 that just stayed in their cabin.
Don't say yes.
Oh.
So, I did find them in a cabin.
Damn it. I mean,
which cabin are you talking about, though? Maybe it's a different cabin. Maybe there's the cabin you're talking about, and maybe there's the cabin that I found them in, and those are different cabins, and there's different kids. There's like 17 Billies here, Mary. There's 17.
We really need a better organizational system for their names.
It was cabin 6.
Cabin 6?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that the one that is like cabin 9 but upside down?
Yep, that's the one.
Okay.
Yep. Those weren't any of the missing kids. Those were all already found kids.
Kevin, you remember when we put the camp into lockdown and told all the kids to get in cabin 6? I announced it over the PA. Do you remember that?
I mean, usually when you say things on the PA, it's a drill.
Right. Typically, drills don't begin with "this is not a drill." That's why I say that.
Yeah, it's just that like you're on the PA so often that like when it comes on now, I just like it's like background music. I don't really.
No, I do not overuse the PA. We've been over this. It's been litigated, and I'm fine. I do not overuse the PA.
I don't know. The this is not a drill. The forest is on fire. Run for your lives. This is not a drill announcement may have been a step too far.
That was a drill.
I mean, but then there was the one where it was, this is not a drill, this is not a drill. Look up above you. I'm pretty sure that cloud looks like a tap dancing giraffe going through a hula hoop.
It was notable, and if you didn't look right then, it was going to change shape.
There's also this is not a drill. Water is, what was it? It was a philosophical thing. It was something about water being the source of life.
It goes in a cycle.
That was 10 minutes. It was 10 minutes, Ed.
It's miraculous.
Yeah. Or there was a time when you went, this is a drill, I can't find my left shoe. And then you just kept the intercom on and then you found your left shoe.
Yeah, the button got stuck.
Yeah.
And then there was the time I said, this is a drill, and then used a power drill near the microphone.
That was funny. No, that was funny. I'll allow that one.
Yeah, that one was. Yeah.
It took me 3 years to think that up.
Okay.
It just didn't help that afterwards you went, this is not a drill, and you just put it on a hammer that was hammering something.
Where's the lie, Mary? Show me the lie.
Just think maybe we should not have the primary intercom system in your cabin.
Well, if you want me to rewire it, I can do that. Oh, shoot. I accidentally pushed the button a little while ago. All of this has been going out over the PA.
Wait a minute. Did they hear this is a drill or this is not a drill? Which one went out first?
I think they've been hearing as soon as you showed up, Mr. Castle.
Oh.
Here, just a sec. I can fix it. I can fix it. Attention! This is not a drill. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. Kevin is awesome. Kevin's the best. Kevin's gonna save the camp.
Oh God.
Over and out. Peace. Rest of this is drill. How do you turn it off?
Yeah, you can let go of the button now. I think this is a good time to have the button been having let go of.
Yeah, anyone got a screwdriver? This thing's it's stuck again.
We're not doing another this is not a drill bit, Ed. Drill bit. Okay. No, shoot, that could be something. No. This is not the time for that.
Oh, then there was the time where you did this is a drill bit, and I'm pretty sure that you just held a drill bit up to the mic, but you can't see anything. You can only hear it, so.
The comedy was implied.
Yeah. Well, is the button still down?
Who does purely auditory jokes? That's just low-key.
It played in the room.
Ed, I've told you time and time again, kids that are there for detention cannot be your comedy guinea pigs.
It's not stand-up hour. Is the button still down?
It's fixed. Nope, now it's fixed.
All right. Mr. Castle, I don't know what we're going to do. We've got 17 kids missing.
They're in the quarry, right? That's what we ultimately decided we need to focus our rescue efforts?
Yeah.
Right? Kevin, why are you giving me... Kevin, what's that face? Because I mentioned the quarry, you got all suspicious.
Yeah, just you know how you sent me to go check out the quarry to try and find the kids.
Yeah, the missing kids. That was kind of your job. That was number 1. That was prio.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's just that I started to go over to the quarry, and then I forgot where it was. And it turns out that the road I was on actually went to town.
Uh-huh. Is the town near the quarry, Kevin?
I asked around when I was in the town, and it turns out it's not. It's like the total opposite direction from the quarry.
Wacky that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did you find any of the kids in town, Kevin?
I didn't. I didn't find any of them there, but I did look. I looked in all the shops. I looked in Morty's Bar and Grill. I looked there real hard.
I guess that makes sense. You do have a to-go bag on you.
Mm-hmm.
And one of their hats.
Did you tell them it was your birthday?
I mean, as far as they know, it is my birthday. So.
Well, okay. We've only got one real chance to salvage everything here. I can't believe I'm saying this. We've got to get Kevin. Honestly, Ed, I'm just going to assume you can walk long distances by this point because of your probably superhuman healing.
Sure can.
We've got to get Kevin. We've got to get Ed. And Mary, you can be the face. We have to have you all take a news crew to the quarry and have a live rescuing of the missing campers. That's going to have to do it. Yeah. Think how great that'll look. Think that'll save everything. You guys rescuing the 10 to 17 missing campers live on the air?
But you'll come with, right, Mr. Castle?
Mr. Castle?
I mean...
What if we don't find the campers living?
I don't understand. Like, what do you mean you don't find them living? You're all living.
It's happened before.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's been about 36 hours. So, yeah, and usually, they say 24 hours is when you got to start assuming.
That does pose quite the conundrum. Because I have kind of an inkling. I haven't been in news. I haven't been in media or PR, but I'm going to guess, I'm just kind of shot in the dark here, that children corpses are not great visual representation of a camp.
No, I don't think so, sir.
Okay.
That's marketing 101.
Yeah, I mean, if you really want us, we could, I guess. Could just grab the crew and go to the quarry before scoping it out, scouting the place. I mean, it would be so terrible if the camp shut down again for a period of time because of a horrible tragedy.
Yeah, it would. Thank you, Mary. You understand. This place is your lifeblood. You get it. So, okay, how about this?
Wow.
We'll have two of you go to the quarry and find out if the children are in a corpse state or not. And then one of you can round up 10 to 17 extant living campers and take them to the quarry. And then if the children are alive at the quarry, we'll have you discover the living campers that are supposedly missing campers. Everybody wins. I see literally no downside to this. Everybody wins.
Wait. So, I'm confused. So, like that's what we do if we go to the quarry and there's dead kids. So I feel like in order for this to work, then by that same token, if we go to the quarry and we find the kids alive, we need to make them not alive so we can do the switch still, right? Right?
Kevin, you want to murder 10, 14-year-olds?
No, you
Because they will snitch.
Kevin.
They will snitch. They will not keep quiet about being swapped with these other campers.
They're 10-year-olds. We don't have to swap. No swapping needs to be done. If they're still alive, no swapping has to occur.
That doesn't make sense to me. Like, what's the point of doing a swap if we don't have to do a swap?
I mean, only if they are no longer amongst the living. That's what necessitates the swap, so that everybody gets out of this ahead.
Well, if we're gonna
kids get to be on TV, Camp
Mr.
gets
Castle,
saved.
Mr. Castle, if
Yeah.
we're gonna go to that length, then why don't we just grab the other 17 fake kids and just have them walk out of the woods? And then people can sneak off to the quarry to go looking.
So you're saying we have the rescue first, and then, man, but if we do rescue them, how good would that look? How good if we rescue the kids from the quarry that are actually missing? I don't know. You just can't write this. You know what I'm saying? I see what you're saying. I see where your head's at. You thinking? I like that.
I'm just really uncomfortable with how deceitful this all feels.
No, it's not deceit if it's PR, Ed. It's not deceit, it's spin. It's what's the Kevin, what's that slang word? What's the kids are all talking about? It's not deceit, it's not lying, it's is it shade? No, shade's old.
Capping?
Capping. This is cap on God, I think.
I don't know. I think we need to kill some kids.
Wait a second. Kevin, pick up your drink.
Uh-huh.
Oh, shit. Kevin put his drink down on the button for the PA.
Huh.
Oh.
Huh. Well,
I see the satellite masts shooting up out there.
Hey, Ed, have you thought about putting like a red light on this thing?
Of course, I've thought about it.
Well, it just seems like it'd be way more convenient than this little thing that you have that I guess we have to physically turn, like flip from one side says on and the other side says off, and it's just dangling above the microphone.
If you want me to wire it up, I can do that.
Here, just a sec. I got it.
No.
This is not a drill. This is not a drill.
God damn it, Kevin.
Thank you all for listening to this installment of Camp Generick's regular weekly radio drama PA presentation of what are we going to do about the missing campers who are in the quarry, a totally fictional presentation of the Camp Generick drama players who do radio theater and don't in any way take inspiration from real things that are happening at the camp, because that would be bad. And Kevin's the hero. Bye, mic drop. Boom.
Don't drop that. God. Okay.
Well, Kevin, you saved us.
I think I did it.
I'm the best, man.
I think that just made it so much worse.
Worse for the haters.
Holy shit.
Is the pizza still coming?
God. Yes, Kevin, of course it is.
You had time to order pizza, but not to get like extra flashlights or hard hats.
I've lied to Kevin so many times about pizza parties and powwows. I thought this time I'd make good.
Shouldn't use the word powwow.
It's
It's not appropriate.
It's entirely appropriate. We're powwowing. That's what we're doing. Yes,
No.
it's a verb. It's a verb and a noun, I think. Are we
Mr. Castle,
powwowing
I'm
at a
seriously
powwow?
beginning to doubt your leadership abilities.
You've made that abundantly clear, Ed. Or should I call you Caesar? No, I'm B. Caesar. Brutus. Wait. Caesar was the one. Brutus. You too. Brutus. I had a lot more pathos in my head.
I mean, et tu, Brute?
Brutus. I'm not Roman or possibly Greek.
I am seriously beginning to doubt your historical skills.
Yeah, no, that was never in question. Oof. Roman, Greek, and Norse are all a blur to me.
I'm speechless.
I'm just, Mr. Castle, you are the owner of this camp. I think you have to go out and talk to the media. Also, Kevin is the only reason any of the campers are missing. Like, if that comes up, I just want to make sure that that's known, that it's all his fault. That Ed and I had nothing to do with the loss of them, the misplacement of them.
I mean, it's too late. I already told them I'm the hero.
Okay. I just want to make sure that I understand that all the lessons of camaraderie and friendship and togetherness at this camp, I guess I meant nothing to you, Mary. I guess I meant nothing. I guess all your wonderful years spent here, I guess your future at this camp, I guess your retirement from here when you turn 88 it just means
Why
you kind of thrown that by the wayside.
Why would I be at this camp until I'm 88 years old? Why would I do that?
We were gonna make a new position for you. We're call it like lifetime counselor. You get to live here. You get to live on the campsite. You get to
No, Mr. Castle. No, thank you.
Okay. All right. I see where this is going. Well, the sword of Hercules is hanging over my head, and I'm going to have to go make a stand.
Literally, you're the only one that can do this, Mr. Castle.
Yeah, I guess we could try to throw Kevin to the wolves, but he'd just go back to jail.
Probably not, to be honest.
Yeah, you're right. It's
Yeah, I feel like he wouldn't. Yeah,
My
he'd be able
dad's
to get
super
around it.
rich, guys.
Ding.
The utter dismissiveness. Fucking nah.
Bad times.
Oh, at Ridgemont High. Wow.
Well. It sure does seem like our camp counselors, groundskeeper, and the camp owner have themselves in a bit of a pickle. What might happen with Kevin? Will he be blamed for all of the missing campers, all 17 of them? Primarily because he didn't go to the quarry to make sure they were there? What will Ed do if Kevin has to start taking care of his foot? What will become of Mary, who just saw her entire existential life flash before her eyes at the idea of having to stay at this camp until she was 88 years old? And how will the owner, Mr. Castle, figure out how to deal with the press and what will be the true blowback? Well, find out all of this maybe and more when we see you in a couple more weeks for the next Lot Thickens.
Thanks ever so much.
Butts.
Goodbye.
Good night, folks.
Congratulations, you've made it to the end of another episode of Wasting All the Time, an improv comedy podcast. If you enjoyed the show, be sure to subscribe on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. If you really enjoyed the show, support us at patreon.com/timewastepod or go to wastingallthetime.com.